start it. Will you look in the thing, the lighting? You could look, you have to come, yeah. Hey there, Glassman Boppers. My name's Erik Glassman, and welcome to another episode of Take Your Shoes Off. And here's where I would love to have like some cool animated opening where it's like, and I'm on a surfboard and I got big pecs. And as I'm surfing down the ocean, all my previous guests are in the water and they're like, "What's up, Rick?" And I'm like, "Hey there, John. What's up there, guy?" But we don't have the budget for that. Oh, people think that, I know I said last week that this was my last time, I'm leaving London, but the truth is I got a little sick and I had to extend my trip for a week, so I'm here still, so glad I cleared the air there for those of you that are like, I thought he was going to be back in Cali. So we've been here, I've been sick, haven't really been doing much. What have we been doing?
We're going to go to the museum.
We're going to go to the Natural History Museum, where they filmed Night at the Natural History Museum.
You haven't been doing much because you've been editing?
I have been doing a lot of editing, and I'll be doing even more editing if I have to put in these subtitles. Do you want to do this with me?
I just came back from yoga and I feel
Yes. Betty just came back from yoga and is feeling, are you feeling a little insecure?
It's not insecure, it's just I don't want to put this on camera.
Okay.
I'll wear sunglasses.
You'll wear sunglasses.
Yeah.
I think you'd look great like that. Shall we?
Yeah.
You look beautiful.
You like the hat too?
Yes. Missing one thing. One sec. Brilliant. Oh, you're welcome. Was that you? Was that your mustache face? Noise. So what have we been doing, babe?
I've been doing a lot. I've been going to yoga and horse riding and doing all my stuff and doing my work, and you have been editing and being sick.
And you've been very patient and kind with me. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
Good.
I already said that. I've been editing a lot.
Yeah, but I don't think people understand when you have, like, it's a desk job for you.
Yeah.
Like, I sit and work in offices and I sit there and I don't sit at a computer for as long as you do. I have friends that are accountants that probably don't sit at their computer for as long as you do. Just doing it.
Are any of them boys?
Oh, yeah.
Who? You never told me you have accountant friends. I don't want you talking to them anymore.
Job. No, accountants are great. We like accountants.
We love
I love my accountant.
This is very good stuff.
This mustache is really uncomfortable to wear. It genuinely is.
I don't mind it at all.
No, you know what you need to do? You need to get girls' moustaches, which are thinner, and then boys' moustaches, which are bigger.
Right. All right, let's get into it, guys. I was going to reset to take the mustache off.
We do actually, like, is it called brass tacks when you have to get down to the brass tack? Like the things you need to do? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it is. Do you know where the saying comes from, brass tacks? It's because people, when they were dilly-dallying all the time, it was in the old English system in the courtrooms where a lot of people would, it's now referred to as filibustering, but people would sit there and speak for a long time. So what they would do is on the wooden chairs, they would put down brass tacks. So if you are like kind of bullshitting around, like let's now on the brass tacks.
You heard tax, not tax. Tax.
Yeah, I think it is brass tacks. Like
yeah, that's funny. Do you know where rule of thumb comes from?
I do.
Yeah, go on.
It is where you guys are in the metric system while we are in the
system.
Where it was an old king who's had a 12-inch foot, and they used to go around to measure how things were and how many steps it would be. But rule of thumb was the same thing, to where as long as it's bigger than a thumb, and this was generally used if it was talking about the size of a carrot.
It's actually really sad. So women were, when they misbehaved and stuff, were allowed to be beaten under the one law that the male, their husband that beat them, could only hit them with something that was as thick as their thumb. You can't beat your wives with anything ridiculous, but if it's as thick as your thumb, it's fine.
You know what's interesting about that? It's when a woman would make a mistake, you said. Do you know where the term mistake comes from?
No.
And it was for if a woman who was not married, a miss, was misbehaving, that they were being able to be beaten with something as thick as a steak.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I like to say a miss or Mr. Steak. Let's get down to brass tacks. This week's episode is Jeremiah Watkins. We talk about, oh man, it's so hard
You don't talk much. You sing a lot. You do bits a lot. You wear wigs a lot. You get full frontal nude a lot.
All right, I'm going to really amp up the energy for the Patreon.
We need to get you one of those like t-shirt guns so you can be like, and James goes, poof, and Passenger Jamie, poof.
We got some shout outs to give. So a shout out to James Geis. a shout out to passenger shaming, and a shout out to Kelly Elliott. But that's not all. And also a huge shout out to Amber M. Garnett, who is Kevin Garnett's great-great-granddaughter. Kevin Garnett was one of the first pair of basketball shoes that I got. I believe it was in the year 2000. My grandma, shout out to Grandma Gloria. And we have a special Goblin Gang shout out. Those are people who really are fans of TYSO and have so much cash because the tier cost, no joke, $20,000 a month. And we have 2 members. First one is Michael Kiski Puka, or...
No! Michael Keski Pukila.
Let me explain. For this tier that they sign up, it's a Glassman bop shout out. They didn't give me their social media, so I don't have any information to bop them with. Their last name sounds like tequila. So, hey, Michael Kiska Pika, would you drink some tequila? You fucking fat piece of shit.
He could very well be a very thin man.
Right. So calling him a fat piece of shit works if he's very thin, but if he is fat, I would like to change it too.
Yeah,
I got it. Here it is. Hey, Michael Keski Peculia. What are you, a fucking stick? Rule of thumb says that if my girlfriend misbehaves, I could beat her with you skinny fuck. All right, that one felt good.
Yeah.
Glassman bopped. Marcus Williams, who actually...
a
bad Al Pacino impression. Hoo-ah. On this tier, you get a special exclusive Goblin Gang sweatshirt. He messaged me after he pledged on Patreon and said, listen, I'm very particular with my clothes. I appreciate what you're doing. I'm not going to wear it. Don't send me one. So he was very, very like, I guess if I'm going to glass and bop him, I'd say he was very fat or skinny about it. I do want to set the record straight on something. There's been a lot of controversy as to whether or not Will Smith is going to be a guest. I want to set the record straight here. Not only is Will Smith going to be a guest, we already recorded the episode. I'm waiting to put it out because we're doing a bit that we need to record later. So I'm not sure when I'm putting it out, maybe the 100th episode. But I do want to say that, yes, Will Smith is a guest on TYSO, and the episode fucking rocks.
And you got naked?
Yes, but...
Did you play basketball?
Yes.
You don't want to tell people.
I don't want to give...
All right, I understand.
But yes, I'm naked and playing basketball with Will Smith. INAPBWWS. So on the I'm not remembering the terms on the it's basically something like on the heels of. I think it might be the heels.
on the back of. On the back end of.
Do you know where that comes from?
No.
Where the back end comes from? It's back when people were in the courtrooms. It's what is now known as an addendum. You adding something onto British lawyers used to have huge asses. That's why they put all those tacks down there for them to sit on. It feels really good that in February we had 6 million minutes watched on YouTube alone, which is so fucking cool. Or with higher energy. How would you say that?
It's so fucking cool.
That was so aggressive. Like you were punishing somebody.
It's so fucking cool. So aggressive.
This big energy that like big American people have. I don't like feeling it in my body. It feels uncomfortable to be like, you're a dude, like you fucking dude.
You're a dude, like you fucking dude.
George has told me a few times not to mention how tough making the intros are. So even though I'm kind of revealing it now,
you can do this.
I hate this.
Don't zone out.
I hate doing intros.
Don't zone out.
I hate doing the fucking intros. And then people are leaving comments like,
You fucking Jew piece of shit, stop making intros.
and it's like, well, yeah, why am I still doing intros?
You'll be all right.
I can't put this in because it doesn't read well.
Why don't we just snap it?
We have to say something. I don't remember where we're coming from now. We've done 45 takes, it feels like, of this intro. I don't remember what's even in it.
Oh, memory card full.
Great, the camera went out. All right, guys, enjoy. Intros are tough. Enjoy this episode. Scoot doo, bubbity blue.
Scoot doo, blabbity blue, scoop dee. Oh yeah!
I should have thought to have this set up.
As soon as I put on headphones, they start talking way louder. Hey, Rick! Rick, it's not on yet! Now you got that pedal that you were looking for.
Love a pedal.
Love a pedal. Roses are red, violets are blue, pedals are dope, and so are you. Welcome to Take Your Shoes Off. Podcast. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes! I love this class.
Let's do it. Pardon me. It'd be funny if we never play anything. we go. Hello? How's that sound? How are your cans?
Glass on glass on glass. Cans look good. They sound good.
Great. For those of you who are Tim the Toolman Taylor fans, for those of you who are listening, not watching, and you didn't fast forward to this point, that's your mistake, because the first 45 minutes of this podcast was trying to get the keyboard and the sax set up in a way where we're all in frame and the wires work and everything's good. And at this point, when people show a picture of something and then they put mood and oh, this is how they feel. Mine would probably be a fat cat laying in a gutter content because this is his home, but he's laying on his back like a human with his tongue out because the sun rays have been beating on him all day. And he's got a glass of water he's got like a bowl of water there. We know he's not dying, but he's not even going for it because he's just, I can't even bother.
You know what I feel like?
Tell me.
I feel like a sloth on one of those donuts in the middle of a friend's pool on a Saturday afternoon with one of those umbrella drinks, sipping on it.
Right.
And he's got one finger up. That's like, one more round.
Wow. You and I are in completely different
Dude,
animals.
I feel pretty good, man.
How's the framing? How do you guys think? Leave some comments below. I didn't really prepare this, so the framing of everybody is, and if there's a lot of my TYSO goblins are big into my framing. So like as much as they praise me, they're not afraid to tell me the framing of this episode. Yeah.
Your thirds aren't right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah. We need your close-ups need a little bit
Of adjusting.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah. Do you want me to take my headphones off too?
Okay. This is the Take Your Shoes Off podcast, right? Oh. This is nice. Comfortable. Good thread count.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where would you get that if you wanted to buy one?
Probably at Rick Glassman on social media. Take Your Shoes Off pod. # get it, you goblins.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
.io.
.io.
Please. What were you saying?
Well, I was thinking this is the
Are you hot?
Take Your... A little.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay. What were you saying?
Way better. As I was saying, this is the Take Your Shoes Off podcast, right? Okay, I'm getting I hate to be a diva. I'm feeling a little chilly. Oh, this is much better.
Yeah. This is nice too.
Yeah.
Where can I get this? RickGlassman.com?
JeremiahWonders.com or JeremiahWatkins.com.
Okay.
Or on social media at Jeremiah Stand Up.
Okay.
There's links everywhere.
Okay. Do you have any promo codes?
Get it.
Is that a real promo code? Are you going to set that up?
That'd be great. Yeah. Use promo code Get It.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Unlike Jeremiah, I'm not afraid of a promo code. So why don't you go to RickGlassman.com if you want to pick up a Goblin sweatshirt. Promo code boobs. All right, so what were you saying?
Oh, so this is what I was saying. This is the Take Your Shoes Off podcast, right?
You tell me. No. Who's naked?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then there's the whole idea of the comedy blur and who do I give the big blur dick to and who has a small blur but the dick comes out.
Right. The balls are hanging at the bottom of the blur. There's one blur is a little bit more hair on the inside of the blur. You get it.
Blur comedy.
Blur comedy.
For example. All right, so what were you saying is the Take Your Shoes Off podcast?
So this is the Take Your Shoes Off podcast.
Are you comfortable?
No. Oh, much better.
Okay. Can we just go back?
All right, let's go back.
All right.
Oh, okay, cool. As I was saying, this is the Take Your Shoes Off podcast, right?
We'll be right back with a word from our sponsors. And we'll be right back with a sponsor. If you're looking for just the right flooring, you need choices. At Marshall Carpet One, you'll find thousands of choices, including carpet, hardwood, rugs, and luxury vinyl. So make the right choice and visit Marshall Carpet One and Rug Gallery. And we promise, with more than 50 years as a family-owned business, we've got you covered.
And we're back. So this is the Take Your Shoes Off podcast, right? Because I thought it was the Take Your Pants Off podcast.
And we'll be right back.
And we'll be right back.
I just put in a picture of your butt when you were walking by. So, some people have referred to this as the Take Your Shirt Off podcast before. What's up?
What's up, man?
Hey.
I like the shirt, but I thought this was, please take your shirt off.
No, it's Take Your Shoes Off.
Take your shirt off.
I mean, you look really good.
Oh, thanks, man. Are you going to pop that bad boy off?
Let me see, tighten. Yeah, no, I'm not going to. I've had shoulder surgery and I'm body insecure at the moment.
So what are we doing? It's just we're changing the name of the podcast?
No, it's called Take Your Shoes Off, but not Take Your Shirt Off. I know it's your house, but would you mind taking your shoes off just for the theme of the...
Oh, yeah, of course. I was under the impression that it was take your shirt off.
Yeah.
That's why.
We did a full Take Your Clothes
Take your
Off.
Tycho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what just turned off?
Let's look at it.
Yeah, that happens sometimes to that camera in particular. It's going now. Hello? There? I was testing, I don't know what's making this in here, but the camera turned off and then the keyboard wasn't working and then it was only coming in one ear. And I just was trying to test it by speaking into the keyboard. And I wasn't hearing anything.
Check one.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. So this is the Take Your Shoes Off podcast, more like the Take Your Clothes Off podcast.
Right.
That's what that was all about?
That's what that was.
I like that.
Yeah. Can you believe that? So I wore those snap button pants, you know,
Yes.
for that.
Oh, you were anticipating before even coming here getting naked.
Well, taking those pants off, yeah.
And you didn't know how I was going to... You didn't... Organically, we got to...
Organically, we got to naked, and then we reverse engineered.
Right.
Yeah.
But you were prepared.
I was prepared to take my pants off.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Why did you not do it before?
Because I thought it would be funnier if we went way too far, and then this is like nothing at that point.
Right, because take your pants off, and now you're just wearing shorts, and before your dick was out.
Yeah.
Where's that sock? I was looking for your dick sock.
Oh,
there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Jeremiah, let's get serious, okay? We're in the comedy game, and a lot of people think it's a big old fat joke, right?
Yeah.
People are like,
Oh yeah, you're a comedian, tell me a joke.
I hate it.
do people say that to you a lot?
Yeah. Uber drivers,
Yeah.
hotel desk attendants.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You had me at hotel desk.
Yeah.
Anyone who's at a hotel desk that isn't attendant is just the desk.
I had a person at a hotel, this Asian bellhop guy. He's like,
ABG?
ABG, Asian bellhop guy. He told me some racist jokes as soon as he found out I was a comedian, and I was like, oh, no.
Were you just doing an impression of him?
No. Oh, no. No,
Did you have to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You...
That was his name. Oh, no.
You...
Hello.
You tell people you're a comedian. I've stopped telling people I'm a comedian.
You know what
So they-
I sometimes do? If I have my sax with me on the road, I'll sometimes just be like, I'm a musician, because people are not going to be like, play me something. Like, it's in a case. You know what I mean?
Would you rather somebody say, play me something with your sax, or tell me a joke with your jokes?
I mean, for what I do on stage, I would rather somebody say, play something on sax, because...
Could we try this out? Can I see both responses and how you would respond?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be an Uber driver.
Okay.
Okay. Let's take this from right when you're getting in. When you get in an Uber, do you check the license plate to see it matches up?
Yeah, I always do it.
And then they check by saying, are you Jeremiah?
Sometimes I go, for Jeremiah?
And he goes, yeah.
You're like, yeah.
All right, let's try it out. Okay. We'll start with you checking the plate.
For Jeremiah?
Yeah, you Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Come on, hop on in.
Okay.
Do you want some gum?
No, thank you. I'm good. Okay. Yeah. How's your day going?
It's fine. You know, it's been Ubering. It's my second job.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm
What?
an electrician.
Oh, you're an electrician.
I have my own business. Gum?
I'm good for now. Thank you.
You want gum? Let me know. I have this app where you can see all the treats right here. They're basically free. You sign up. I get points.
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, I've been doing electricity work for a while. My dad's an electrician. I've been doing it for a long time, and I just do this to make some extra money.
Oh, cool, man.
I'm not doing anything, so I figured I might as well just. I like to drive. Do you need to charge your phone or?
No. Okay. But thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. What do you do? Bottle of water?
No, I'm good. Thank you. Yeah.
You want a bottle of water? You let me know.
Yeah. Do you have an app for that?
It's
as
the
well?
same. It's the same thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Red Bull, bottle of water, Monster Energy, peanut butter cups, Reese's, of course, gum, mints, Altoids, or extra winter green. Charge your phone. I'm an electrician.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
So what do you do?
I'm a comedian.
Oh, comedian. That's got to be tough, man. I thought about doing that once. Tell me a joke. Let me hear something.
It's not. It's not really how it works.
Come on, I'm offer you water, gum. Let me hear a joke.
I know I didn't take it though. So
Okay. If I were a comedian, I would tell you a joke. I know a joke. You want to hear it?
okay, sure.
What did the clown? Why don't cannibals eat clowns?
Why not?
It's the wrong thing to do. The wrong thing to do. No, I'm just kidding. It's because they taste funny.
Oh, I see. Nice.
For those of you not watching on YouTube, I took my mustache off, so now I'm behind the curtains. I'm like telling you some real stuff. I had an Uber driver tell me that the other day, and he's like,
That joke?
He asked me to tell him a joke. I go, if I had any good jokes, I wouldn't need you driving me around. I'd have a car. And in my head, I'm thinking like, I'm giving you great jokes. I'm giving you in the moment jokes. And he said, oh, okay, I know a joke. And then he told me the cannibal one.
Do you want to hear the joke that the bellhop told me?
I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys want to hear it?
Send in your request right now, live on the show. Oh, they said yeah.
Yeah. We'll just put up a yes from
Yes,
bellhop guy.
The poem from
Tell my joke.
Tell my joke. He goes,
If this is really racist, I'm not going to, listen, this is real life and I'm not going to condone it. If this is really racist,
yeah.
I'm not going to condone it, but I'll keep it on.
He goes, how did Tiger Woods get his name?
How did he get his name?
Well, because his mom is Thai and his dad's and then he said it.
A Gerwoods. Mm-hmm. I don't get it. What's a Gerwood?
I don't know how to explain this to you.
I don't know what a Gerwood is.
Well, because his mom is Thai. Leave out the woods.
Okay.
Okay.
Thai,
right?
and his
'Cause
dad's a Gerwoods.
Well, part of that is you're getting part of it, but the other
Listen,
part.
I'm not a comedian. I play the sax.
You play the sax? I thought you were an electrician.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess electricians play sax. That's cool.
Yeah.
What kind of sax do you play? Do you play alto, tenor, Barry?
Yeah, I play with Barry.
You play with Barry? Mm-hmm. That's cool. How long have you been playing baritone?
2 months.
2 months?
Yeah, I just started.
You just started?
Yeah.
It's hard then, right?
It's the easiest instrument I've ever played, but it is hard.
What other instruments do you play?
I play the piano 2, 3, 4, or 5 years now.
2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
7 years now.
I know a joke.
Okay.
Why was 7 afraid of 8?
Because 9, 10, 11,
Because 8, 9, 10.
12.
Hey guys, if you're still listening, I want to say thank you so much, and I hate to do this now, but we're gonna cut to a sponsor. Glassman Boppers, I'm excited to say that we did it. we secured some advertising. For the idiots out there that don't know what Bitcoin is, I advise you put on a hat and get out of your bubble because it's the future, baby. That was good. I started investing in a cryptocurrency early 2016, and for better or worse, I have almost all of my money invested into it. I have to admit, I've spent a lot of time on it. There is a very large learning curve. But did you know that Bitcoin ATMs are the preferred way to purchase Bitcoin with cash? Excuse me. Now that we're talking about cash, I could avoid the anonymity issues and I could reveal my real face. Ooh, I like that transition. TheCoinBros.com have Bitcoin ATMs all throughout the country and offer instant buys with 24-hour customer service through email or phone. At TheCoinBros.com, you could purchase Bitcoin as well as other cryptocurrencies. Buying Bitcoin doesn't have to be intimidating. The Coin Bros Bitcoin ATMs are here to help. Now back to Jeremiah Watkins on Take Your Shoes Off, featuring Rick Glassman on Jeremiah Wonders, sending it off to Marshall Rug Gallery. All right, and we'll be right back with a word from our sponsor, Marshall Rug Gallery. If you're looking for just the right flooring, you need choices. At Marshall Carpet One, you'll find thousands of choices. And we're back. I don't know if I put in my dad's commercial there, or I might, every now and then, Blue Chew has me pawn off some boners for him.
Oh, nice.
So I might have put in a boner thing there.
Nice.
If I did put in a boner thing there, guys, if you love TYSO and you want to support, I don't need you to send me money. What I want you to do is go to that Blue Chew thing, hashtag choose, or hashtag boobs, or hashtag dick, or hashtag tits, or hashtag butt, hashtag nipples, hashtag clit, hashtag, one of those, and sign up and do it, because then they keep doing it for me, and then I can make some money, and then finally I can pay somebody to suck my dick. Yeah. We'll be right back. We snap and we're back.
And we're back.
All right, now let's see what happens when you get in an Uber and you tell the driver that you play sax.
Okay. Hey, for Jeremiah?
Hey. Hey. I thought you said hey from Jeremiah. You're saying for Jeremiah.
Hey,
yes.
yeah. Hey, for Jeremiah?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Come on in.
Appreciate it.
Gum?
No, thank you.
You know what? I'm just going to ask you all of them right now so it doesn't take a while.
Yeah.
Do you want gum, water, or charger? You want some free snacks? You want to hear anything about me?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I'm all set right now.
Now for the rest of the... now we're good.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Oh, I'm a musician.
Oh, tell me a joke. No, I'm just kidding. That's my joke. I'm a comedian. May I hear you play something?
Yeah, it's in the case, but I guess I could take out my sax.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, we're here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You sure I can't get you any gum?
No.
All right. Have you ever given an Uber a 4-star?
I don't think so.
Only 5 stars.
I think I'm an all 5-star guy.
Right. Why?
I feel I've worked in jobs where you have to deal with the worst customers, and the Uber driver might be having a bad moment or something. Whenever you deal with people like in customer service, it just sucks. Like, it's not a fun job. So it's like, I don't want to be the guy who's like lowering their rating and stuff like that.
Right.
It would have to be pretty horrible.
Right. To give a 4.
To give a 4.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I've given a few 4s, and every time I was like, I think people need to know. That's why I'm doing this. Like, he drove
Did you get anxiety, though, whenever you hit the 4-star?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was a moment where I'm thinking, this guy, I'm giving him a 4-star.
This guy's the worst.
I'm giving him 4 during the drive. And then I'm trying to find reasons. Like, I'm like, is this a new car? Expecting him to be like, yeah, that's why he's slamming on the brakes. And he goes, no. And I'm like looking for reasons.
You're trying to give him outs.
Yeah.
Like why?
Tell me something. Is your daughter sick?
Give me, yeah.
Gave him a 4-star. I've done it like 5 times.
Wow.
Let me hear you play something on the
Thought I
sax.
knew you, man.
Let me hear you play
What if I
something.
got like really offended right there? Like,
I would think you were joking.
can't believe you, dude.
Oh. Are you joking?
You know the brand Uber?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's a family name. I'm an heir to the Uber company. So every time you give one of our drivers a lower rating, you're giving me a lower rating. And I don't appreciate that.
May I offer you some perspective, Mr. Uber?
Yeah.
I would and will and have argued that by giving you a lower rating, I'm not saying your company is bad. Rather, I'm saying your company is honest. Your company is accurate. And when I want to trust a driver and I see they have a 5-star rating, I want that 5 or that 4.95 to mean something, because I've seen, you know what? They're going to tell me. You ever go to a restaurant and you say, how's the cheesecake? They go, it's fine. The chocolate cake's fantastic. I go, thanks for telling me. Give me the chocolate cake. I enjoy the chocolate cake. I'm coming back.
I guess you've changed the way I've thought today.
How could you incorporate the way you think now in a way that seems better than a way you used to think about something different?
I used to never tell people when I go to the deli how thin I want it, like the number on the slicing.
Would they ask?
No.
And you would just be like, you don't want to.
I didn't want to impose.
And now? Can we try this?
Yeah.
Hey, Tiffany, we need a couple of more piles of applesauce for the latkes. Hey, guy. Hey, Mr. Schwartz, good to see you. I see you're still a fat fuck. Night, you want some pretzels? You fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, hi,
Hey, how you doing there, you skinny white fuck? What can I get you? A toothpick? Oh, you already are a toothpick. Come on. Hey, what'd I say? We need that applesauce.
Can I get 3/4 pound of
3/4 pound, 0.75.
Yeah, Virginia ham, please?
Virginia ham. Go. Forgot the piece of shit over here wants some ham. And the delicatessen. Yeah, I'll give you some ham. I'll do it the way that I normally do it. And I'm only going to do it that way because this is my business. I'm going to cut the ham. Oh, what's going on? Oh, fuck. Oh, we got another guy that's dying. All right. We need some applesauce to save him. Here's the applesauce. The applesauce for the first time ever ain't working. Okay. You know, I got to tell you something. If I were a comedian, I would say a man comes in, he falls asleep or he dies on the floor. I'd say, boy, that sax. How come you didn't ask for a thinner slice? How come you chose to die? I was trying to set up a guy that would be tough.
Right.
Right.
But I I took it in a different direction because he had so much anxiety to ask the question that he literally was like, ah.
I didn't pick up on that. That's on me, maybe.
He was so used to setting his ways to just letting people do what they do and
Right.
just keeping it all on the inside. But by the time that he finally let it out, he died.
The situation was too tough for
It
him.
was too tough for him
first.
to even accept it.
For those of you watching, for those of you who knew that Jeremiah's choice to die was because the anxiety of getting a thin slice of meat was too strong, comment below. Too much anxiety for the meat. But if you didn't think that, head on over, type in, I'm going to buy a sweatshirt, promo code boobs.
Do you want to play something?
couldn't go any faster. You passed the test.
Complete.
You said you printed out chords for me. Was that for real?
Oh yeah, I did.
Is this for something I would know? Because I can't really read music.
Oh, you might know it.
This'll work. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, darling, I will be loving you till 70. And baby, my heart is still ever in memory. People fall in love in mysterious ways. Nothing at the touch of your hand. And that's the part that goes like this. Whoa, whoa! You have transformed.
Hey, it's me, Ed Sheeran. Hey, I heard you playing my song, and I figured I'd come by.
Oh.
Hey, it's me, Ed Sheeran. Hey. When you're let me find this pitch.
Sure.
Let's take it again. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? And darling, I will be
Wait on you.
loving you till we're 70. How people fall in love in mysterious ways.
Wait, let me find that part out.
Okay. Take it back. Take it back to people fall in love. We could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I haven't seen you since Undateable. It's been a long time, Rick.
Yeah, it's good to see you again, man.
Yeah.
We had a good time. Watching you play this live was pretty special.
Yeah, it's kind of why I wanted to be here today for you, as I remembered.
I want to see if you remember it the way that I do.
Right where we are, or maybe we found love right where we are. And we found love right where we are.
It's exactly how I remembered.
2, 3, 4, 5 years ago now, I think that was.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. It's been a moment.
Yeah.
How's the sixth lead
4
doing?
years, actually. Sixth lead is, thanks for remembering about.
Oh, of course.
sixth
You talked
lead.
to me about it at the time, and I'm sorry I couldn't be in it.
Yeah, I
at the
tried to
moment.
get you in an
I know you
episode.
did try to get me in an episode. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we would love to have you be on it on the next one.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. That'd be great. Yeah.
Great. Okay, so we're taking from and baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23.
Okay, sure. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard as 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Or me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just want to tell you I am.
Okay.
So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Please.
I got it. I thought you were great.
Thank you so much, Rick.
What do
for
you
having
do?
me. What do you mean, what do I do?
What do you do for
I'm
a
a
living?
comedian.
Could you tell me a joke?
Yeah, absolutely. Two guys walk into a bar. Let me take that back, let me take that back, let me take that back to the stars. Here we go.
What, tell me a joke, man.
Oh, sorry. I got caught up in the singing for a moment there.
It's okay. You sound more like a Beatle right now.
What do you mean?
You know, those little British guys that came on over and...
You think I sound like a Beatle?
You tell me.
Which song is that?
There we go. Those places you can remember.
There are places I remember. I love you so.
And those places
In those places I remember.
all my life. But could you tell me a joke?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could do that. So 3 sharks walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we can't serve your kind. And the shark says, why, oh, why? It said, read the sign, we don't serve the finish.
You don't serve the finish?
Because sharks have fins.
Yeah. Ish.
Yeah. Ish.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you like that.
I like it a lot.
Oh, it's like you're speaking my love language now.
How about we sing your song?
Which one?
Yours.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we could both live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no. Or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. Oh, I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. Hope you don't mind, that I put down words.
That's the different part.
Oh, I thought we'll
go to that part.
Thought we were jumping there. Hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down words. How wonderful life is while you're in the world. Hell yeah. I said it's funny 'cause you told me a joke. Yes.
We'll be right back with a word from our sponsor. We should cut back, and then you should be wearing my clothes, and they should cut my hair to like your hair, and we should curl your hair like it's like my hair, and then we should both get tattoos that says "I'm with stupid."
Okay. Can we do that?
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Okay, we'll be right.
If you're looking for just the right flooring, you need choices. At Marshall Carpet One, you'll find thousands of choices.
Wow. It's like this thing will never go down over here.
Well, didn't you used to have a problem getting a big, hard boner?
Dude, I used to have issues getting a throbber.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you connect that to?
probably being cold, probably being wearing socks only in front of other men.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't get hard. I don't know what was the deal until I tried blueshoe.com.
That sounded like a bad Seinfeld impression. I just didn't know what was the deal.
I didn't know what was the deal with not getting a throbbit.
You're a married man.
Yeah,
Do you ever have a moment with your, may I call her your wife?
I do.
We could be naked there, but at this point, why don't we?
I mean, at
this has been 4 hours.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you? Is there? You can have the meat however thin you want it.
Okay. Yeah.
Is there ever a time that you're with your wife where you are, where she's in the mood and you're just thinking, I'm not in the mood?
Every once in a great while.
When it happens, is it reversed or does it not happen? Are you guys always on the same page?
We're usually on the same page because you boys always ready to go. You know, sometimes you just are blessed with being too horny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever feel that?
Yeah. How many times a week do you guys have sex?
When I'm on the road, probably a few times a week. Because if I'm gone on the weekends, you know.
Is weekends when you sex the most?
No, not necessarily. Just if I'm out of town, you know, that cuts 3 to 4
Let's
days.
say you're
out of the
in
week.
town.
I'm in town.
Okay. It's a Sunday, and you are going to keep track of how many times you guys are having sex until the following Sunday.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't bullshit me here.
Okay.
Because my audience on Take Your Shoes Off podcast,
They know.
They know when somebody's bullshitting about how much they have sex. Because everybody knows I have sex all day, every day. I'm having sex right now.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So, Jeremiah, between you and me, in fact, you know what? Hey, guys, why don't we shut the cameras off? Cameras off.
Cameras off.
Cameras off.
Cameras off. I wore these socks because since you said, you know, we have to take our shoes off, like I wanted to do a stylized sock.
That is a good sock. Do you normally not wear stylized socks?
I have a handful.
Would you say you have a footful? A bad Donald Duck. Are you comfortable talking about your sex life? Of course you are. Who am I kidding? Everybody knows that if a married comedian in his young to mid 30s isn't comfortable talking about his sex life, then he's a loser.
You're not a loser, are you?
Well, when you put it that way, no. We, you know.
We'll just cut to a clip. Could you send me some B-roll of you guys having sex? And if you could do it,
Right.
You could do it at once. It's just bullshit.
Yeah.
But if you could change outfits between each thing, because I'm going to put up a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'll
Right.
probably like do.
Could you do the happy days thing? Sunday, Monday,
Yeah.
happy days. And I'm like going, and you're speeding up in the process. And then sometimes you're even reversing it. And then sometimes you're slow mowing, like right when it's like, Ganesh.
I don't want to put too many jokes in it. It's kind of just like the joke is that you actually sent me footage of you having sex.
Right.
So I figured you could do Sunday. I'll do the Sunday, Monday, happy days, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Maybe I will be one where you guys are playing video games or not having sex.
Right.
And I'll change the happy to sad. So it'll go Monday, Tuesday, happy
day.
Well, I sing it. You pump for Monday and Tuesday
Okay.
and stop for Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay.
Monday, Tuesday, happy days. Wednesday, Thursday, sad days. Friday, Saturday, happy days. Saturday was a happy day. Jeremiah is so cool. And now this is the portion of the podcast where we talk about some real serious stuff. She's like a basketball on you there. What is she doing when she spins? She has to have her knees up?
Nope.
Just kicking you?
Yeah, I get bloody eyes.
Jeremiah, this is where we get serious.
Yeah.
Where are you from? My girlfriend tells me during these podcasts, and she likes my podcast a lot, but she tells
Yeah.
me, like, especially there's been a few people over here who she's a fan of. And she's like, what did you find out? Like, what are they working on? Or, you know, what was it like growing up as a kid? I'm like, I'll be honest with you, I don't think I asked them one question.
No, we spent 15 minutes on the dick sock thing. Go to manscaped.com. Use promo code Jeremiah Wonders. And
Have you been sponsored by them before?
promo code Wonders.
Did anybody buy it?
They did not refill their ad order with me.
Jeremiah, let's have a real moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you from? Come on, let me try this for real.
Okay.
Let me try this.
The last part. Okay. Also, I'm just in my head now about the podcast. Has it been?
Has it been what?
Has it been good?
No. We out of the
Like, is there
7 hours and 45 minutes
Is there
of
any
recording.
usable footage in there?
Yeah, there's the part where we show your ass, and there's a part where you play the sax. That was pretty cool.
But none of my talking stuff was there.
Well, Jeremiah, tell me, why are you feeling insecure about it? Is it based on my behavior, or is it based on your feelings of it?
No. It's because I just want to like people really liked you on my podcast, so I really wanted to be good on yours, you know?
Will you expand on that?
People were like, Rick is great.
No, be serious. Be serious. Because I read a lot of the comments on yours.
They're very positive.
A lot of them are very nice.
People like our dynamic.
And some of them were very nice about my dad's rug store.
Oh, I mean, it's great. We put in that ad a lot.
I know. I watched and on my podcast, I normally, because I've done it so much and I do it so much, at this point, I just, after 5 seconds, we get the joke. And then I just cut back.
We committed so hard
much to it. And my dad is grateful.
Yeah.
This commercial now, I went on Stevie Weeby show.
I like commercials.
Could we cut to my father's area rug store, Marshall Rug Gallery
Yeah,
in Cleveland, Ohio?
let's talk about your dad's rug store. Yeah.
First, we'll cut to a clip.
Okay.
If you're looking for just the right flooring, you need choices. At Marshall Carpet One, you'll find thousands of choices.
I love Stevie Weeby.
So I have it on you, on your podcast, on Stevie's podcast. I asked Griffin to put it on. I'll see if he puts it in.
He'll do it.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, okay.
But
So
we'll be right back with an advertisement from Marshall Rug Gallery. Yo, will you put that one in if I send it to you? It's a 5 second. It's my dad's rug store. I'm putting it in all my episodes.
Your dad's rug store?
And there's been a couple of people who... There's been a couple of people...
with Griffin, yeah. Yeah. Here, let me do my Erik Griffin impression. Oh, can I use your glasses too?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You know I need them.
I do.
Oh,
I'm going to put in a side-by-side.
Oh, shit. Ow. Ow, yeah.
yeah. Ow. Oh, shit. Ow. Oh. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the show, y'all. This is Erik Griffin. Griffin. How you guys doing? We got Rick Glassman on the podcast today. How you guys doing? Huh? Rick, how you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for having me. Erik, come on, man. We've been here for 25 minutes. You're just still doing your theme song.
Riffing with Griffin.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Hey, if you want to sing, use the singing mic. All right, Rick. Come on, let me just do it. Okay.
Yeah. He does that. He doesn't want you to shine. Have you noticed that? I need my glasses back.
Okay.
Have you noticed that when you're doing something funny, he likes it and he knows it's funny, but on the theme song, we'll cut to a clip. Yeah. We on the riffin' with Griffin and stiffin', drippin' and riffin', but never stop at the bissin' and never stop what you missin'. You gotta pushin' and comin' and crickin', grumpin' and growin', but never stoppin' it. Go when you flowin', riffin' with Griffin.
Okay, I did not expect that.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying.
Have you gone on his show?
Yeah. It's great. It's so fun.
Is he nice to you?
Yeah, he's great. But I mean, we have this relationship for years where, yeah, we dig at each other and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, he's a lovely person.
Yeah.
He has a lovely heart. I love Erik so much. But his brand is very like, man, fuck that.
Yeah.
That ain't funny. It's like, oh, yes, it was.
Yes, it was. No, I did great there.
Yeah. I'm like, it was real funny. I'm
thought-
always in a little like Shaggy. Were you gonna say?
Oh, man. I don't know, man. I thought it was pretty good. I don't know. Oh, zoinks.
Yeah, it's not bad. But what I really want to know is to kind of like put all this together because you're such a goofy guy, but you're so layered. I'm just curious, where are you from? Be real with me. Let me interview you. Let me try this.
Okay, cool.
Because my girlfriend is telling me, you know what? because they got the big podcasts. You got Bobby Lee.
Lee.
You got like Dax Shepard.
Yeah.
These people, they let you in.
Yeah.
They let you in. And
Yeah.
I think I'm letting everybody in.
'Cause I'm on the outside and I'm looking in. And I can see through you, see your true colors. 'Cause inside you're ugly, ugly around me.
And I just think it's important that I do at least cultivate this
Right.
skill set of being able to,
Yeah.
get into it. So there is something, I actually have a few questions here I have written down.
Okay, great. Can I give you a hint where I'm from?
Yeah.
I close my eyes.
You're from the old school
Only
movie?
for a moment, then the moment's gone. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Same old song. That's the only hint that I can give you. I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes, curiosity. Dust in the wind. All they are, dust in the wind.
Are you from Kansas?
Yeah.
Only child?
Same old song. Just a drop of water in an endless sea. All we do crumbles to the ground, though we refuse to see.
You're from Kansas. You have any siblings? That I don't know.
Older brother, younger sister.
Could we try this to where we're like, let's pretend that we're both let's pretend that you, I'm not saying that we're both, but I'm interviewing you, a very successful comedian that people don't know much about the actual,
Yeah.
and the reason is, and this is something that will be easy for either of us to tap into, but I'm asking you to. The reason is we are always joking around.
Yeah.
And that's fine, and that has gotten you the success that you love, appreciate, and deserve. There's an opportunity for you to show who you really are, and you're aware of the fact that whenever you have that opportunity, you don't do it. Let's try it.
All right.
Yeah? And it doesn't have to be funny. It's not going to be funny, and it's going to be interesting because you've won a Golden Globe. So you're interesting. Now you're interesting.
As soon as I won that award, people are like, I want to know more about this guy.
Here's the opportunity. You guys, thank you so much for coming and joining us on Take Your Shoes Off. My name is Rick Glassman. As always, it's a special treat to introduce our guest, Golden Globe winner. I almost said nominee. Congratulations on the win that just happened.
Yeah.
For his role in the movie Guys Don't Just Want to Have Fun, but they do enjoy a good time. Please put your hands together for Jeremiah Watkins.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Jeremiah.
It was a pleasure being on Guys Don't Just Want to Have Fun, but they enjoyed,
Yeah. It was really, really good. It was like a very serious. It's funny. It's cool.
was a
to see you-
dramatic role, man.
It's cool to
Yeah.
see you in that.
Yeah.
People probably think of you as like this goofy. I think of you as a goofy.
Well, yeah, for years I've been, a very zany comic. So this was nice to kind of dial it back and kind of let people in to the more emotional side of me,
Jeremiah, during this interview, I would love if, as much as we're going to play this game, I want to be as honest and sincere as possible. I want to try and have a little bit of both. So if there's anything that you're really feeling about this subject matter, I would love to hear your actual opinions on it.
Great.
But as the Golden Globe nominee winner.
Yeah.
For Guys Don't Just Want to Have Fun, but they do like having a good time.
Guys Don't Just Want to Have Fun, but they do enjoy having a good time. Was a great role in the film that I did.
But what were you telling me about you being a zany comedian? And
I've been a zany comedian for a while, but sometimes people don't realize that, I'm not on all the time.
what they sometimes don't realize, is this something you want them to realize?
I think so. Maybe. People have certain expectations, you know. If they meet you and you're on all the time, then you got to stay on.
Right. And now, who has expectations? Is that their
I
expectation?
think it's their expectations, and then after a while, it becomes my expectations, because you don't want to let people down.
Hold on one sec. Hey, babe, we're in the middle of a very serious interview now. So as much as I love you and am never ever distracted by you, I would love just for the being the sacred vulnerability room. Would you mind going to the bathroom and taking a shit during this? Yeah. All right. What are you actually saying? Sincerely, we're in the middle of a very vulnerable open. Obviously, it's public, but it is easier for me. That's why I don't have a crew. It's why I work alone. If you could just go in the other room and take a dump. All right, I love you. For those of you who can't hear, she said, "Sure thing. I'm 100% going into the bathroom to take a big old dump." The question you said that to people, you're always on, and now there's an expectation. And now my question for you is, whose expectation, yours or theirs?
I think it's their expectation of me, but after a while, you know, it becomes my expectation of myself, because you don't want to let people down because they're expecting to see the performer rather than, you know, the conversation like you and I are having right now.
It's interesting. Let people down. Mm-hmm. Why do you think you'd let them down if you weren't being zany?
Because they get an image of kind of the person that you are. And
but you're saying that's not the person you are.
It could be. I think it's version. I think it's a version of me. Mm-hmm. I think what I'm excited about this role is I'm showing people a different version of myself.
That's interesting.
I have many.
You're excited about them seeing your versions.
Okay, you know, yes, exactly. So like when you open a book, there's many pages, right? I feel like sometimes as a comic, people only keep reading that same page.
It's the page that you've earmarked.
That's the one that I've been like, look at this one.
Right.
But there's so many other pages in the book that they probably haven't read or looked at it yet.
But if you want them to see these other pages, why is it that when given the opportunity, you think that you need to be goofy because that's the expectation?
Because that's the page that they're currently on, and it's too much for them to handle yet until you've introduced them softly into the next page.
Is that true?
Could be. I think so.
So you think that it's easier to be zany?
Yes. Much easier. Much easier, Rick.
I think it's easier to be zany too. I don't think it's because they haven't read the other pages yet. It really has nothing to do with the book they're reading. I think it's just easier to be that way because...
Can you read?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, watch. I found a love for me, darling, just dive right in. Perfect, Ed Sheeran. Also notice that I stopped after 2 lines. Because when I'm reading somebody else's words, I'm not listening to the melody. Now, we've all heard songs that we love and could sing along while listening to it. But have you ever tried to sing a song that you thought you knew the words to without the melody behind it and you just don't know the words? You may not even know what the song is about. Does that connect with you at all? Are there songs that you've heard a million times but you've never really listened to the words?
Sure.
You could probably even sing the words.
Yeah.
The problem is everybody's stuck on a page. I don't even think everybody should be reading the whole book. I think we should be putting the book down. I don't love a song because it's played in G or because it's about, raining in Africa. I like a song because the way it makes me feel. Because the way it makes me feel. If you stop worrying about what other people are expecting and start being present in what you're feeling, your only job is to be honest to yourself. And much like I feel about giving an Uber rater a 4-star, being honest with the company, allowing them to speak the same language back. I don't know. Maybe that's a little corny. Do you have any thoughts on that?
No, I could definitely see that.
Good. So how'd you get into comedy?
Well, before I won the Golden Globe, I was doing improv.
Improv in Kansas?
Improv in Kansas.
Sure, like
Just
improv
classes.
scenes, classes.
I was doing classes like
Paying
in
to do
high
it.
school and college. No, never outside of the curriculum. I took I had some great improv classes in high school, but it was funny. I felt I never joined the troupe like in the after school program because I felt like it was like too much for me at the time. I don't know how to explain it other than it was like too actory and like too.
Right, you were judging these were nerdy people.
For sure.
Right.
Yeah, because I was worried about what other people were thinking about me. I hadn't let loose yet.
Now you want people to think you were goofy, but back then you wanted the exact opposite.
I think I was more worried about fitting in a little bit, like being, you know what I mean, like being a cool funny rather than being
right,
letting yourself be like look like a complete fool. Like,
well, speaking of looking like a complete fool, Jeremiah, I hate to do this, but because we're finally getting into the good stuff, but we have to end it because I have to go to my chiropractor, and I'm realizing that I am already going to be late.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to hear more about the real Jeremiah Watkins, it's time to turn the page. Head on over to @JeremiahStandup. What's your Instagram?
@JeremiahStandup on all social media. JeremiahWatkins.com for tour dates.
And leave some comments below. Would you like to have Jeremiah come back and talk to us? If so, we might make that happen. If not, we'll do it another time anyway because I would love that. So I understand there's a joke to be had here about cutting Jeremiah off while we were actually getting into the meat, but I need to get my back fixed. So we'll give a huge shout out to Jamor Townsend, my chiropractor. We'll put up his Instagram here. I think it's Dr. JT _chiropractors or something. But
I'm playing Turn the Page right now if you didn't know.
Oh. When the music comes up, I will use a turn the page effect to cut to the title card. I mean, I really have to go. I have to go. Jeremiah, thank you so much for coming in. And Scoot Doo, Bubbity Blue. Could you play the theme song?
Oh yeah, let's try.
You just play it. I have to go.
What keys I did?
Okay. All right. Thank you, Jeremiah.
Scoot doo, blabbity blue, scoop dee. Oh yeah.
Fuck, all right. Before you come into